Sergey is on vacation today, so I will act as honorary master of ceremonies. It's my first time doing this, so be gentle. And if I miss anything, just point it out and tell me. Um, if I remember correctly, the first thing that's usually done is demoing new changes, pull requests that are maybe in progress or merged. So why don't we start there? Does anyone have anything to demo? Any brave volunteers?
I can start maybe with my pull request, which is in progress. Okay,
That'd be great.
so let me share my screen. Do you see it?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. So just my commitment is just this issue, which has name Adobe Media Gallery, where we try to create a new module to which we separate some stuff from the Adobe Stock module and implement a new way to work with the gallery. So previous week we had a meeting with Sergey and Evgeny about some architecture questions. It was great. Thanks Evgeny to join it and describe some aspects of the modern Magento way. And according to it, I implemented some changes and also according to the review. And hopefully I will finish this task this month. So the main thing I implemented on previous week is just a new way of saving data to the storage. I use more framework in this pull request, so less some custom code, but more already implemented solutions from the adapter interface. And also, thanks again to review, I implemented requested changes. So maybe that's all. This implementation is quite huge, so I will report you from step by step. So hopefully I will finish it as soon as possible. Yeah,
Cool.
maybe that's all from me.
Sounds good. Thank you for that. Any other volunteers? Okay. Doesn't look like it. All right. I did not see very many new issues being filed. That's usually also Sergey's domain. So I don't think there are any open issues that need to be further groomed, unless anyone has some identified that they would like clarification on or discussion around. Okay. Moving right along then. I think just basically open discussion. Anything anyone wants to talk about? I actually have two small updates to provide for everyone. We're starting to plan the documentation tasks for the Adobe Stock Integration project. There will be both developer documentation as well as merchant documentation. It's still unclear exactly how much of each. I know myself, Sergey, and Raul as well are kind of starting to put those issues together and creating a plan for what all of these tasks will look like. But just so that everyone's aware, that's kind of what's on my mind this week. And I'm hoping for next week I'll be able to provide a more detailed update and then maybe try to recruit people on the call to help write documentation. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's about it for me. Short call today, one demo, and oh, hello, Elena.
Hello, guys.
Hi,
I
Elena.
also want to add some interesting feature. We are going to enable builds on Adobe Stock Integration Project 2, like on Magento 2 project. So all test suites that we have on Magento 2 will be run on the Adobe Stock Integration Project 2. Right now, we are
testing the solution, and I believe maybe next week we will roll out it to production.
Great.
Sounds good.
That's it from my side.
Stas, do you mind if I ask a question?
Sure.
Is that going to be something on top of the tests we have in place, or it's going to completely replace the set of?
I believe it will be completely replaced because all our suites run on Jenkins, and we are possibly disable Travis builds and replace it with whole suite of tests on Jenkins side.
Okay.
Actually, it's the same test, but the scope is largest, really largest.
Nice.
Okay. Any other open discussion topics to bring up from anyone? Okay, I think that's it then. Short meeting this week. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming, and we'll see you next week then.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye.